hurts me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby, please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, the love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up with the key. Yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, the love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up with the key. Keep me in there. Lock me up with the key.
Ahem. Oh, God. Oh, man. Where do we start? Where do we go? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Control. Pick this up on the PlayStation Now service. Was told by a few of the viewers this was a great game, someone's game of the year. You know, I can't oblige to not at least try it. Why am I feel like I'm off kilter here a little bit, maybe? So yeah, and because you know we had many games that we wanted to play, but because this is only on PS Now for a limited time, I paid for that with God of War and a couple other games, not realizing that they sort of did that. I should have just paid attention to well um the fine print, I guess you could say it. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna jump on in. I've already gone over the options, making sure that they're all good things working out for us. And let's without further ado, step on into it. Yeah, subtitles are on, speakers, everything. Baker, how you doing, buddy? Konnichiwa, good sir. How's the afternoon? How have the riots hit your little village? Have they started out in the UK? People are losing their minds. People are really losing their minds. They really are. Um, Rightfully so. Obviously, with COVID all going on, and it's just yeah, yeah. I think brightness. I know how it says like, yeah, adjust the brightness until you can't see the left icon. I find that makes games really too dark at times, so I like to up it just a little bit. That way we can actually see some things, and I'm not going, "What's that, Sonny? I don't know." Um, I mean, when you have that particular structure, I'm honestly like, you're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong. It's terrible. What's actually what caused it? Obviously, I think that was a ticking time bomb, and finally with COVID happening and down there, like it was just like that. People had enough. They snapped, and it's just, what do you expect, right? Exactly. But yeah, anyways, I'm very much for conversation about literally anything. I don't throw anything off the cuff here. But like, I was talking with Demonic yesterday, who I believe is from Minnesota, and so he's dealing
This
with
is gonna be
curfews and all
weirder
that, and it's
than usual.
I just hope he's safe,
Can't be helped.
obviously. But
You called me.
I mean, COVID
So here I
alone
am.
was already a wake up call. Now this on top of it, like again, you and I, it's not really overly affecting you or I, because you're in the UK, I'm in Canada.
I know I shut you out
So like,
sometimes.
I don't have a curfew. I don't have
I'm
riots
always
happening
glad to
outside
hear
my
from
street,
you.
thank God. But
It's just that
it's just, that's what they
I
get.
get my hopes
Now
up.
let's get to this. I'm
So
looking forward to your
many times
game
it's
of
led
the
to
year. Your
nothing.
fucking game of the year.
I found
I loved
nothing.
Alan Wake. I'm looking forward to this. This was
It's
not on my
like
radar at all. I
We
never
live in a
really
room,
knew even Remedy was up to anything,
and there's
really.
a poster
So,
on the wall.
well, it's like
We
with
stare at
COVID,
it
like
and we
people just
think
stopped
that's the
caring about it,
whole
right? Like they were like,
world.
okay, like 60 days of being
The
cooped
room
up, not being able to do anything, we've had enough. Like
and the poster.
people just made that decision on their own. So
The
it
picture
was
is
sort of like,
nice.
and then this happened.
A landscape.
Now
famous
people are out and
person.
don't give a shit. So
Like in that movie. What is it called?
I
The
love this game in
prison
the same
movie.
universe as Alan Wake, has collectibles in the
The
game directly
room's a
connected.
cell,
Okay,
and the picture
that I
it's
did not know.
different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh, I thought that was like someone up
But
whispering to
it's
someone.
all a lie.
Storming with the host,
Something to
appreciate that.
distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
How are you, Stormy?
We're lying.
I
to
hope you are all
ourselves.
safe in the good
The
old US of
room's
A.
not
I
the
hope
world. The world
there's no riots
is
near you
much
or anything like that.
bigger and much stranger. There's a
If there are,
hole
stay safe,
hidden
of
behind
course.
that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in
So
that
it's
room.
the Federal Bureau of Control. Like, are we in the Matrix or
sometimes-
something? Why would there be riot? I don't know. Like,
something
as
crawls
an
out from
outsider, I just
behind
seem
the
to turn on the
poster.
TV, and it just seems that there's
And the ones that
riots
see it
going
happen
on over
freak out
the
and
George
try to
Floyd
forget what they saw.
murder. So it just seems like there's little pockets of
I'm
riots
here.
going on in generally every city that I see. Lord
Why
Grim,
did you bring me here?
konnichiwa. Oh, we're just getting handed it.
Hello?
Well, then that's good then. That's good.
Anyone here?
Hello? Okay, we've just stumbled on in off the street into the Federal Bureau of Control, and there's nobody there. Like, just absolutely nobody. Like, hello, I'd like to check in. Do I get a badge, a pass? They don't have computers yet. It seems like it's a futuristic world, but oh, you don't watch TV? Well, that's gonna save you a lot of trouble right now. I gotta say, like, that was comical. Like, anytime Anonymous starts doing some funny stuff, it gets a little comical. A little comical. What do we have something we shouldn't? What is this? We got prohibited items reminder. Okay, we're gonna check to see what on earth that is. Correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. No weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, fuck is a smart gaming device? Anything smart. And number two pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. I rubber ducks and ketchup. Okay. Maybe we got ourselves a little bit of ketchup or something. I don't know. Yeah, there might be some performance issues with the game since it's end of gen game. PS4 struggles with some. All right, we'll deal with. We'll deal. It seems like a little quick on the with the camera. Like it wants to snap really easily around. I'm sure I can maybe lower that, but we'll just sort of get through this part and sort of see. I'll understand why they're not allowed. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Hey, is that an old rotary phone? Oh no, that's not a phone. Oh my God, check yourself. Okay, little bathroom. Can't go in there. Yeah, I've seen the crazy videos. Lord
All these
Grimm,
years I've been
absolutely
looking for them, and they were hiding
bananas.
in plain sight.
Feel free to explore any rooms off to the side. Lots of hidden items and collectibles. Okay. Yeah, like again, I don't mind people telling me that type of stuff or letting me know. Where is there a door here? It's like a side door, just not able to roll on into. Cleaning. Okay, people are cleaning. They're taking this realistic. Like the doors are on the other side there. Okay. Oh God, just ran into. We get us some. Oh come on. Oh like, it's like there's no like brand names. I could be acceptable of this world. Just you know what, you want some pretzels, you get yourself some pretzels. That's it. Just straight to God pretzels. Potato chips, pistachio. I'm not really big on the pistachios, but okay. Any town, USA. All right, so over here, let's read up what this is. A security order. I wish they would just open up automatically. I don't understand why I have to go to this and check out these security orders. Oh, this is just a lot of attention all blanks. Blank a shark and is although blank secure, blank permission of blank is blank in the blankety blank blank. Straight to God pretzels. I hate branding, P. I'm just you can just literally just I should have a quote book one day, right? Like that's eventually how this all starts. Okay, we're on the back here. Oh, okay, more penis jokes. Another game where I gotta hold square. Don't understand it, but we're gonna sort of see what this is. All right, no, R4. As you all should know, the R4 reports are what the fuck is the R4 reports? If you need an extension, please request and form R4E from your super. Oh, this is just sounding lovable. Lovable. All right, yeah. What a great place to work, I think, right? Oh. Someone mocking me? You can if you hold the middle PS4 touch button when you get the collectible. They're going to be close to where I work today. I hope you stay safe, Lord Grimm.
Hello?
Hello? What the hell? There's like, oh, just a cleaning guy. No fucks given there. Okay. Hey, dude.
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Sure.
Janitor's assistant.
I don't know. That's not the gig I was after.
Go to the interview.
Okay.
Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Is that really
Elevator
what
that
I'm
way.
here for? Is just
Got it.
janitor's assistance?
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work.
Game lives look really good. I'll give
can
it
say I
that.
sent you.
Like, especially for being, at the
Don't
end of the
hire
life cycle
You are no helvet.
of the PS4.
There be work for the
Looks
axe.
solid.
Take them behind the sauna, you are out.
I'm sorry, you're taking
I've
who
done
behind the
enough
sauna?
night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome
Ahti
to the
janitor
oldest
is a
house.
friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
I hope I'm not running into anyone who has no face at all.
No
Really not.
face.
Get out of the way,
That
Alti.
said,
You
I know
bum.
what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Absolutely. Alright, so that is the elevator. Did we just make a big circle? Oh yes. Here's where we want to go.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep
How long did you say
seeing
this
it in
game
my
was about?
dreams.
About 20 to 25 hours, give or take? I don't know what all these things are. I mean, I assume you insert your penis into each hole and then you get a prize. That's generally, it's a shoulder hurt or something. Oh god, I see. Okay. No, but you see, it still takes you to the thing. Bureau expenditures, staffing, surveillance, data center. Okay, then oh my god, for cost break. It's just a. This is controlling. Exactly, just like the game says. What are you playing nowadays, Stormy? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm going back to bed. That's just how that happened. Proceed deeper into the bureau. I think I can do that.
The
Smash
cell
that.
and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Goodbye, Stormy.
Will you help?
No, don't help anybody. I've been playing DBD, The Isle, and yesterday I played My Time at Portia. Yeah, that's a game that's always going to be sticking around too, right? But enjoy bed. Enjoy bed. We all enjoy bed. Okay. So like, when does this game take place? Like, it feels like 70s-ish based upon a few of the pictures I've seen, like of the computers, maybe 80s. Well, I appreciate it. Oh god, who has the power to raise the papers like that? Does someone just go and they just go? It could be. Sam Lake, he's the same guy. I recognize that name. That's the Alan Wake story guy, right? Oh, really? It's modern day? Okay, just with like an older look on some things. All right.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I don't know. Am I the only one that would like this world of just this no-name chips and pretzels? Look, just as long as we roll in and we're taking all of the good people that make the products and then no competition, right? So, you know, for your pretzels, you gotta get Rolls. Okay, Rolls Gold's pretzels. You know, for the chips, you know, get the Hostess Frito-Lay people involved. Okay, maybe the Pringles. Maybe we're gonna have to allow a couple different things here and there. Okay, water, just water, straight from the city, tap water. Nothing funny, no Fiji water, anything like that. Yesterday was a hellhole with food orders because every store around the area was closed and we were only ones open, so we had the craziest food rush ever and never ended. It takes the old X-Files and Mysterious UFO Bureau vibe from okay, yeah, like maybe even sort of a little bit like what do I want to say? BioShock, a little bit like how it, you know, a perceived world could look. So what are we getting now? More correspondence. Is there a lot of reading in this game? Not that I don't like reading, but just like if this is how I get, like if I need to pay attention to certain things. That alarm is not in the least bit annoying. Why did that coffee maker just do that? Is that a glitch, or is this game being fucky? I mean, it mostly flushes out the world, so it's not mandatory in the main plot. Okay. Okay, it doesn't want me in there. Damn boxes. There's audio and video files as well, so don't worry. Perfect, that's what I want. Give me all of the audio files. This guy is everywhere. You think there'd be a picture of him picking his nose or something somewhere, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, here's the penises that you stick in said penis. Wait, no, you don't stick a penis into a penis. That's never gonna work out well for anybody. Do not disturb. That's not what we want. You think there'd be, yes, well, sure. Oh, non-official. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Okay. Investigate the noise in the director's office. It's probably him just dropping his wild penis. Everything's penis jokes, people. Okay, if you don't like it, you know, the X in the corner, that'll do you well. But I know people come for the penis jokes. Some people stay for the penis jokes. What's that? That's Central Executive. Hey, let's investigate this guy dropping his large shong everywhere. I was gonna say, yeah, I was either gonna picture a guy hanging somewhere. Oh God.
You want me to pick
giant
it up?
ass
The murder weapon? Really?
No. No. Killed by his dick, probably. I mean, sure. Can you imagine being killed by your own dick? Like, could you imagine that? Oh, that'd be terrible. So this is anonymous now, right? Isn't it? Yeah, as I was gonna say, like, it's a little comical how Anonymous has like cracked into all these like
And there goes the poster.
they've hacked the police radios and they're just like playing weird music and everything like that. Like, it's weird how they just like decide every few days like that's just how they're going to do. If any dick is going to kill me, it's gonna be mine. I mean, you certainly wouldn't want to have someone else's dick rammed up somewhere and kill you, I guess. Right in through the ear, through the brain.
In the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
This is my ritual challenge. So I have to be Neo. I have to be.
Where am I?
This video's you might have to watch on a collectible page. They don't show the whole thing. Understand? Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. The only thing you're missing behind me is just what I would assume to be a my health bar. So don't worry, people. I'm sure I will die. I wasn't able to set any difficulty. What's this about bubblegum? God, this looks like a Destiny level. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, is there a jump button? I almost didn't make that. Can we not climb? There we go. I'm gonna fuck this dude up. Just went into nothingness.
The same gun.
I'm not a fan of the holding the button. I just want to press square, okay? Oh my god, there's any trophies to you. Here you got a weapon! Darling's videos are definitely worth watching. Okay, okay. Casper Darling, the head of science, is Matthew Porretta. Same guy who voiced Alan Wake.
Now I have a gun.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, why does the game tell me afterwards how to aim? Service weapon, ammunition, iMac, we would not. Oh, perfect. This is my type of future. This is what America needs. Are these? Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Oh. Where's the auto assist, man? This is gonna be rough. Oh god! Now they have guns. Yes, you're right, Jordan. Infinite House in America needs. Don't they already have it already? I mean, aren't they already doing this? God. Ever thought of running for our president? Sure, why not?
Something's coming.
Lighting is getting really weird in my room, so I'm gonna turn on. It's the normal light, so I look as pale as I should be.
Duty as director.
Ooh, he said duty. Duty of the directors.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, keep your
It's
duty
the
safe.
dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise.
How we got pyramids talking to us?
Every word.
Pyramids going out. You gotta keep this place safe.
Son's alive. You know what?
You know what? I feel bad for Alti, because
to be
eventually
here.
Alti's gonna make his way into this poor man's office, and he's gonna be like, "Oh,
Things have quieted down
sir,
outside.
I've got to clean all of
Is it
this."
safe to go?
It's gonna take a lot of stuff to clean. A lot. It's a lovely office. It really. Oh God. Oh God. There's a blood spatter everywhere. The game is very bizarre, and I love it because it's not another generic. Oh no, I love stuff like that. I really do. Okay, so we're in the director's office. It looks like we want to make our way down to the next into the bureau. So just I don't know if that's like yeah, we just gotta go the long way. Okay, fair enough. Now I'm gonna guess. I didn't know we just stumbled into Batman here.
You can't let this
Well,
happen.
clearly dead people.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What is going on
Let this
here?
happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh, we're gonna let everything happen. I assume this is the protagonist, Jesse or Jess. I think it's Jesse with the E. You gotta pronounce the E. You gotta be able on. I'll start It'll start making more sense. At first, I thought you meant you'll start making more sense. I was like, well, you always generally make sense. You got a good head on your shoulders. Oh God. Oh God, I forgot that was glass. So what did we just get there? Got a couple things. Okay, the Hiss Guard. Oh my God. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss Guards use the standard issue bull-up rifles they carried prior to corruption. Oh God, refer to blank file. Director Trench photograph. Well, that's a beautiful man. It's a beautiful man. Then we got some case files. Just going on about our service weapon. And a multimedia, the objects. This looks like fun.
Objects of power can cause or be results
Was this
of
not what we
AWE's
watched already?
altered
I thought it
world
was.
Events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Aside
Is there a way to make my
remember to
aim
cover the
better?
connection
Like
to the
if
astral plane as
so,
well.
it feels like
Now,
oh, this is different.
the
It feels
service
like
weapon
the
is, of course, a
I probably
prime
gotta like
example
I don't know
of
if it's
an
lower the
OOP, a
sensitivity, but
very
like when I'm moving, it
powerful
feels
one.
like it's a little jank to
Ingrained
it.
in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're well.
I mean, Loki is gonna want that
Thank you.
cube from
I'm
you,
Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Dr. Darling. Mwah. How do you do anything with those gloves? Like, you know, they have no dexterity there. Really, like, none at all. Okay, so we can't go in there. Are these things, like, on the ground anything, or... maybe I gotta take a peek at these options just to get an idea of... Controller aim assist. Oh, dear God. That's on already. Oh, maybe that's it. Slows down the movement of the camera while target applies when using a see, I don't know if that's it, but like, so I don't know if I want to drop these. Maybe try to 40. See how that goes. Oh God. Yeah, that feels a little better. Actually, probably have to up it to 45, but this feels a little bit better.
Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Now my aim will improve, I guarantee.
Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Dead man. Okay.
I keep hitting. I keep wanting to hit square to like reload, even though you just wait. What is this thing? Jordan, you just need to aim better. I've been working on. Oh, what's this? This is something. Personal recovery won't. That was a personal loadout. So what's this? Energy recovery. Okay, so do I want to equip these things, or do I want to? I guess we'll just roll with that for now. So far, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Whichever you want to have. Okay, rising cost. Okay, a lot of these are just garbage. It's gonna be hard to fight that square button. To not reload, just getting used to it. All right. So we want to go up. This is freaky. Like at first I thought these guys were hanging. Like they're just floating. Leave them sort of chill, sort of do what they want to do. Okay, now so I got another like mod. Or was that the same thing? Was that energy recovery? I'm so confused. Oh God, just throws it out there. How's Lord Grimbin outside of everything else? What are you playing nowadays, buddy? I would love to know. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I saw you last stream, obviously, but we're sort of all over the place.
All right, it's our enemy.
This is freaky, freaky deaky.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Is someone gonna turn the lights on? Like. Mythic, good morning. How are you? This is like my one little gripe of there's a lot of this, a lot of reading this stuff, like having to escape from the, just taking away from the game to open up this. Just pardon me, sir. Just gonna open up this, whatever this is. Corresponds. Like maybe at like a lull point, maybe we can go in and read these, or maybe it's a point like maybe I should make every point of reading these things. Doing all right, working on my never-ending embroidery project. Oh, you Jordan have something coming. Are you on Mixer, YouTube, and Mixer? Hey, come on now. I can read them whenever I want. Perfect. Oh, is that a radio? Oh, that's what that is. I just have like this weird feeling that these guys are just gonna drop from here, and it's not gonna be a fun time. What kind of embroideries do you do there, Mythic? My wife does some stuff like that. Like, am I just supposed to hop over here? Oh, yes. Oh, God. I recommend listening and watching videos as soon as you can, though. They're worth it and very spread out nicely. Okay.
An enemy. Spreading it.
Cleanse the control.
Currently, you're covering an entire coat in various designs, some astrological, some shapes. Peacock is playing. Also, like an NBC thing. Okay. Cleanse the control point. So, like... just turn into it, and then that's all it. I don't forget blue dots on the ground are health. This doesn't work like a zoomer game where your HP recharges. Whoa, whoa. Let's not be calling me or referring to me as a zoomer now, okay? I love how we just fixed everything though. You know, we just pound the ground like Roman Reigns getting ready for the Superman punch, and we just made everything look real cool. Interact with cleansed. Let me read this again. Oh, it went away. I think it said interact with cleanse control points to something something in something something. Okay. Speak with the voice on the safe room intercom. Oh, I think I can do that. Hello?
Please, talk to me.
Relax, okay?
We
I'm
saw
getting over
you
it to you.
deal with the...
It's a supernatural action horror
Can't
mystery
tell you
game,
how
I'd say. It's
happy I
weird.
am to talk to
So
somebody
wait,
sane.
Lord Grimm, was it you
Your feelings
yesterday?
mutual.
That
Yeah, I'm
no,
Pope,
maybe it was
Emily
Shalakard. You're
Pope,
not yesterday, but
Dr.
Saturday.
Darling's assistant.
My turn.
What was the name of the show? Baker might even know. That was in Alan
Jessica
Wake.
Hayden.
That was like it's
I'm
like
just
Unsolved Mysteries or
I should
something.
have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
What time is it now?
Hold on. We're coming out.
It's butt cream time. Can I pause this in the middle of
Director
this? Is the game gonna be this
Faden.
good, or is this
Call
gonna
me
skip
Jesse.
everything?
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
I know how to skip this anyways. All right,
Look,
I'll be right
somehow
back.
this
Okay, I'm just fixing the Discord link. I set it so that it shouldn't expire ever. But thank you for that, Mythic. But Cream Time is taking longer time. He's starting to be a kid. He's being all over the place now. Guy with glasses who shot himself right at the beginning. Also, I've never played the Max Payne stuff. It's a little odd.
Hostile force.
Oh God, her
This
face just went
hiss?
crazy there for a second.
That works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown.
When was the last
It
time a
seems
new
to have
game of
spread
that series
everywhere
came
and
out
to
though?
everyone not
Like that was like
protected
on the
by an
original
HRA.
Xbox and then Xbox 360 maybe.
Extraordinarily, you are the
Gotta
director,
appreciate
and
Pope with
that makes you
the
special by definition.
Karen-like haircut.
Trench
Wants to
is no
speak to
longer
your
director,
manager, but she
obviously.
seems to be like a nice person, so we
I'm sorry,
won't
I'm talking
won't
too
throw
much.
her
This
down that
whole
well yet.
situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me.
Max Payne was the last.
Saying
3
things?
was the last game. Came out in 2012. That's Rockstar that
It's hard
owns
to make
that,
out,
right?
but he told me
Rockstar
to
/
cleanse the
2K or
control
whatever.
Point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director.
Walked right on in the front
How?
door.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking
Oh,
unbelievable.
swearing, my type of game.
I can't even. Look,
Yeah,
Jesse,
Rockstar.
I
I
have
mean,
a
they got
million
bigger
questions and
fish for them to
probably
deal
have
with
a
right
million
now.
more.
Like, apparently they're
Like,
working
do
on
you
Grand
know
Theft
my
Auto
brother
6,
Dylan?
but apparently they
Not
make
yet.
so much goddamn money with Grand Theft
But
Auto
there's
5 that
something
they're
I
a
need to
little,
ask you to do first.
little hesitant to come
If
out
you
with
can
it.
cleanse a control
So I've heard.
point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
So
Because
the
if
hiss
that's
is what's
possible,
infecting these people
our
and
options
infecting the
are
area. Or I
very
guess if the
different.
area is infected by the hiss,
Emily Pope.
people are then also infected.
I don't know her.
I'm
but I like
following
her already.
correctly. Like, this
She's
is a
the
little more
opposite of the
complicated than
faceless
Breath of the
agency
Zelda
I've
Wild
blamed for
game,
what
okay?
happened to me
It's
for
a little
so
more
long.
complicated. It's not so simple as, look,
But I can't
old
trust her
man,
yet.
daughter,
Or rather, the
fighting
Bureau.
evil
She's
man,
part of
pig in a castle. You go to bed for 100
can
years, you
try.
come back up and you beat him off. Like, that's
I'm
how
speaking
I'm,
for you, of course.
of course.
We can try it together.
You actually like Max Payne a lot. I think it's one of those games that really don't have work in a huge franchise.
Okay.
Maybe not.
You with
Maybe
me?
not.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay. So you just came out of the shelter. We fixed this world. Can we go in here? Like, not too bad. Not too bad. You think there'd be a little bit more to it? Supply storage. Is that? I guess it is. That's okay. All right. So, apparently we have more. Oh, we have a mod. Okay, what's this? Energy gain from headshots. Oh God. Well, we know that'll never happen. Jesse's looking for brother, taken by the Bureau, comes to the Bureau when a weird thing possessing people is about, becomes director of action by picking up that guy. Ah! Boy, where would I be if you weren't around? Okay, so these are materials that I can't do anything with, and then, of course, records. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. So the oldest house is the actual Bureau house. Control points are discovered by detection of ping within a 37-foot radius. Okay. Respondents. Visitor evaluations. Okay. Basic stuff. Okay. What a roller coaster, exactly. Cleanse the Heist corrupted agent. Wait, who's the Hive corrupted agent? Is it you? Oh, you know, outfits and you can fast travel. Okay, I'm liking this so far. The board is that pyramid which comes from another dimension, only has contact with the director. Where, so, who is this hive? Oh, this guy. Oh god, just gonna destroy your brain. Please tell me her head explodes. Oh, they just disappear. I don't feel very well, Mr. Stark.
Mark, the hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Yeah. So Pope, yeah, we can't do this because it destroys their brains.
I saw. It was worth a
I
shot.
think so.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Just
Director.
yeah, they're
Jesse.
they're now into the in with the Mako. The Mako live
I'm gonna
stream.
tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
They're on with Eric.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
It's 11:20.
17
I'm on
years ago.
vacation this week. I'm getting
The
myself a
Bureau
goddamn
came
beer.
in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've
Dylan is her
seen
brother,
mentions of
I
an altered
assume.
world event case dealing with Ordinary.
I hope so.
You were at Ground Zero as a
I
child?
should have poured my beer into my orange
It was
juice
one
just
of
to
the
see how
big
that would
ones.
have tasted.
And before my time.
You only live once, right, people?
And very
Or so I'm
classified.
told.
I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he
I'm going to
knew
assume
this
that
was
we're going to be
coming,
running
or
into a lot of this.
suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers.
A
I
lot of
think
people
they're what saved
missing.
us. Or a few of us.
I did.
And Director
I
Trench
don't want to
would
waste
know.
good orange juice, and I don't want to
Trench.
waste a beer.
The
Like,
ghost, or
I have a weird
whatever he
feeling
is.
that they're not going to
he
taste
mentioned
well
something
together
called the hotline.
at all. But
Said I should find it.
look, the day
It's
is
another
young.
object of power, like the gun, an old
How much of
Bakelite
this I got
telephone.
left? I still probably have too much orange
direct
juice
line
left,
of
so
communication between the director and the board.
maybe we'll see.
He can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has
I should probably
years
Google
and
this
years of
just in
experience.
case.
He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
There's beer and
It's kept in the
orange
communications
juice.
department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Beer and orange
Okay.
juice. After all,
That's my
orange
next
can be
stop.
a great accompaniment to many
That's
beers. Look no further than
Tomasi's
brands like
department.
Blue Moon
He's
and
the head of
Shock Top, which are
communications.
sometimes even served with
I
blue
don't
slices.
think he had an HRA.
Blue slices,
Kind of
orange.
made a point
Yeah,
about
but
not
I'm
wearing
not.
one earlier.
I'm not talking about
Keep an
adding the
eye
whole
out.
thing here.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director
You know what?
type. I'm not a leader.
People
Why am I
are
here?
saying good things about this.
I think you already know.
So we're gonna mix my beer
Yes,
with my
I
orange
came
juice.
for my brother, but there are
Well, actually,
other
hold on.
reasons
Let me get a
too.
different beer. Like I've already
I
poured
said
this
I was
beer.
looking for answers, but I might
Let me get
never
another beer to
understand
pour
them.
into my orange juice.
I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Yeah, we don't
I
have
didn't
many of
imagine
those
this.
up here in Canada.
I want to be a
the,
part of this world.
Those.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
No, it's not Logan's orange juice. That's
Only to see the
he
hiss
can't drink
destroy it all.
that yet. Plot's happening while I'm making orange juice and beer. So, okay, orange juice is in here. You have to just believe me, okay? Beer. Would somebody answer the bat phone, please?
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no
Give
stupid
me a
questions.
second, okay? I will ask
The
you
door to
later.
the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open
Mythic
by now.
forced me to do this.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
It's like a shandy. Oh, that's wonderful. Force is a heavy word. You were already considering it. That's not bad. Okay, we're winning. Now I don't know what's going on. Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry to say that you forced me. That was wrong of me to say that. Okay. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. So the hotline was at the room that we just saw with the red phone that was ringing. What the hell did we just do? Yes, okay. Okay. That's a big ass boardroom. Huge. Trying to sort of see where do we have to go to get up there. Seems like it's go through the director's office and then proceed up there. I don't think we can go up through this way. Yeah, the map is 8. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Okay, I'll change it. I'll figure it out. Okay, director's. I hope I'm going the right way. I'll laugh if they put in a prank fight. That'd be hilarious. I also don't like having this map up, but. Why does it seem like there's like something behind this, but clearly I can't? Oh god, okay. So okay, now we gotta figure where do we. By the way, I could have told you were going the wrong way, but I said thank you. It's on the lower floor. Like the access to get to it? There's a double door. Oh, there we go.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, so people are going a little crazy here. Okay, can't go in there. I think like I think doors just go down on themselves, not like sexually, but you know what I mean. I gotta say that everything's sort of been getting exciting. Like, how come all these people aren't switching into that form or that realm or whatever? No sexually? No yes sexually or no sexually? This is freaky. So we do want to go down those stairs. But I want to see what this is. I hate that. Okay. We can't go down that way.
It's overpowering here.
That's terrible for us.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
See, I got better. It was just the controls. The game says this in a collectible, but they theorize that since the hiss is a living organism, Balzar has different stages of. Okay. The floating are thought to be like in the larvae. Oh, so they just haven't like switched over into this yet. Dead letters. This is freaky. I'm liking this. I'm liking, like, even though I'm still hitting the square button to reload my stupid weapon that doesn't reload, like it's cool that it just does it itself. It really is. And I'm getting a bunch of these things that I should probably pay attention to. Oh wait, can I not add in? Okay, so I can only have those mods and that. Okay. Have you even opened a this is the menu, essentially. You can once upgrade further. Okay. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of like materials that we have, our missions, and then collectibles, which are a bunch of like story explanations and oh, portrait of director Zach Trench. A beautiful looking man. Wait, are these not the same people? Yes. Oh god. Correspondence, these are things that we can read. I just gotta let my cat out. There you go. Odd real life pictures, right? Well, I mean, if you think of like a big office type of place or something like this, like they're gonna have their own little pictures up everywhere. Oh god, what the hell is that thing? Why does he have a shield? What? Oh god. Yeah, everybody does a blend of live action and 3D in their game. Yeah. Oh god. Is there no damn it. Oh god. Well, that is not a lot of health. That is not a lot of health. I just want to find this red room. Alan Wake was voiced by someone who played in live action and modeled after someone else. Oh god. Okay, throwing grenades at me? I was doing that. It wasn't doing it. So I guess going forward, when I cleanse an area, do they stay cleansed or will they like get reinvigorated by the cleanse or the hiss or whatever the heck it's called? They stay cleansed? Okay. Cleanse control points to gain access to fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Okay. And then you can fast travel to them. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so now we're going back over there. Oh, this... This map is terrible. Andy Dana let them... Yeah, exactly.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Does everybody remember these things? I mean, I don't want to be showing my age here, but do you remember floppy disks?
This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts.
Trying to steal your
vibrating
zero
in the
viewers,
cold
eh,
war era
Shalakard?
collective
You and me both
unconscious.
every once in a while, buddy.
A receptacle.
The amount of days that I
It is a
have
receptacle for
streamed to
dangerous
literally
energies to
zero
hone in
people.
on.
I mean, who
And they did.
was also sticking their
We
penis
don't
in
have
the
the
hole?
details, but when things started
Am I the
flying
only
around
one?
the disc, it
Can't
was
be.
transferred to
Can't
us.
be. I know Shalakard did that.
It's an object of power.
My old Windows. How many?
okay.
Like back in those days, like
Oops.
wasn't Windows on
I mean, I
like
can launch things
3 or
telekinetically
4
through
of
the air.
those floppy
To
disks
date,
at least?
We've launched
I do, but I never use them. See, these were the
3,000
new
pencils.
hotness for your generation. God damn
and
it.
once we even launched a cup.
Hey, well, you know what? I do love a good work mug. I do. You know, companies are just looking for 100 different reasons to throw their goddamn names on things. It just works. So it's weird of like how we've come to here and like this guy like that just over this. People are floating. They're having a good time. First desktop was Windows 97. Oh, you guys are way ahead of me. Alright, so yeah, we want to go through here.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Remember floppy disk because of a game called 2. See, like I remember, like I played. I'm trying to think. So there's big floppy disks, and I remember like my first introduction. I mean, I had a Nintendo at this time, but my my grandfather had, I believe, it was a Commodore 64. That guy's just getting these penises thrown at him. But I remember the games were on cassettes, and you put it on. I was floppy guy. You put it in like a cassette player, and then they sort of just.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss had latched onto it.
Oh
We need to
god.
close it.
So can I? If we have to go through a door to get them, gramophones? What? I do. So are these like house materials? Are these just things that like I'm used to build things over time? Are they unable to give a shield? I'm quite frankly waiting for her to get a shield. Seems like I have to go up there. Run, 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 run. And that should lead around. Hoping it didn't. God damn it. How the hell do I get over there? You can spring. I know I can spring, but it wasn't working out well for me. The game looks beautiful. I'll give it that. I've never played the Evil Withins. I heard they were good. I'm just around the area you just finished. Okay, I thought you were a little further than this. Jesus Christ, remember when I told you on Saturday that I'd be well behind you and be good for watching? I mean, we should shut the stream down that Shalakard's now watching. I mean, that's sort of like tradition is what we do around here, so.
The channel's been changed. The
Yeah, I have to
boards
say,
in
the
charge
beer
here.
and orange
Their
juice
pyramids in bureau seal.
work together really
Are
well.
they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director.
Like
I'm
a little
no
shandy,
one's
it's great.
Director.
Hold R1 to grab highlighted objects. Release R1 to launch. Oh god. Okay. Here's our shields. Please tell me I'm gonna murder somebody. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Just out of nowhere, we just get the power to harness slate and rocks. Oh, you poor bastards. Oh, this is a little bit more forgiving. Oh, not everything you can pick up, though. Just hurling these giant rocks at people. If you upgrade this power to full, you can really lift heavy objects. So then I literally become a Jedi, is what you're telling me. I become Yoda. If there's nothing to pick up, you'll randomly pull parts of the floor or wall. Oh my god, you're just gonna be like Yoda. You're just gonna... letting things down nicely so that they don't hurt anybody or stuff like that.
Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted,
All
right?
so
This will help me fight the hiss.
Now these people are just... these people are in for a world of hurt, aren't they? Oh my god. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say the sound effects maybe star property damage. Yeah, hey, look, it's not my property damage. Really? You want to come down the stairs so I can actually deal with you? I mean, you're just gonna get a giant box thrown at your face, but... okay, there's a level of enjoyment on this. I know this game was based on real life events, so right? Yeah, things are going. Proceed through the communications department. So where do we want to go? Over there. Seems that we want to go upstairs, but I think we can sort of lead that way. And oh, hello. Hope you enjoyed that. I can see, like you said, Baker, though, there's a lot of, like, I'm not playing on a PS4 Pro or anything. I'm playing on just a PS4 base. You can certainly see it struggles a little bit, which is odd, but I think it's like the physics stuff. It's just trying to deal with that. America's on fire more ways than yeah. How are things out your way? I mean, like, I know you're sort of out in the boonies, but basically, as I was saying to Stormy earlier, like it seems like literally every time I turn on the news or look at something, like everything is literally like shit's hit the fan, and it doesn't look like it's letting up anytime soon. Playing on the, so how does it run on the Xbox? Does it run decently, or okay, so where do we want to head here? Right, so I keep wanting to hit like circle, like back, to shut the
Can be reached through
the map off. Clearly, like, that's not okay. Who's talking to me here? Am I just following the blood trail? Is that what we're doing? It's like above me, but did I literally miss the stairs here? Stairs are over here. No, go through here. Yeah, they could have made this map a little bit better, and this voice that's losing its mind every 5 seconds is also. I haven't had much local stuff about Roblox, Marches, Columbus, where Wings is and all sorts. Yeah, like I mean, essentially, like generally any really big city, like you know, they're doing craziness. So, is this where I'm supposed to be? No, like what? This map. Can I go in here? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I've been awake since yesterday of this stream. This map is pissing me off. Not enough to be overly annoyed about it. Okay, I can't go in there. Finally! Some access to some other places, I'm hoping. I find it so weird, like, I know this is like how old places went, but like, just seeing not like computers, just typewriters and everything is just sort of odd. And these seem like upgrades that just pop up out of nowhere. Launch efficient. I can read. Hey, that's not what I want. Remember, they're not allowed to bring in tech like that. I guess, but it's just like it's still weird.
You're listening to America Overnight.
With Casey Kasem.
29 years.
Right, so I should be able to actually go in this door now. Or not? Which door am I supposed to be opening? It's not upstairs. I gotta go. Oh, one more lower door? God damn it. Doesn't really explain it well. Oriole, how did you get in here? There we go. Thank you, Baker. Alright, I just gotta let the other cat out because they're just finding their way in here. Alright. Before we let you out, we gotta pay the cat tax. Hey, buddy. Are you licking me? You're licking me again. Hey, buddy. You want to just be up here? You just want to be up here? Hold on. There you go. Want to chill there? Or on the fridge? Lie down. Lie down, buddy. Oh, he looks like fun.
Fly now. Great.
Oh, okay, this guy's got I need to get some health. There's oh god. I would never do that. Never eliminate the cat. Well, we all knew that was going to happen. That was for sure. Hide behind a pillar and just launch boxes at it. Well, it doesn't seem like I can really hit him with boxes. Like he seems to just go to the, you know, a little shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. I'm going to assume because no one has really mentioned it, and not that there's really any outside distractions or anything like that. But I am using the NTX NVIDIA voice. You only hit when it's charging to throw. Or close enough, so yeah, he gets a dodge like that. Okay. Yeah, let the cat out for real this time. Okay, buddy. Here. You gotta let me open the door. No, you gotta let me open the door. Oreo. There you go. Well, it's like that. They want out, but they won't move away from the door, understanding that, like, hey, I've got to open the door to let you out. This was another dumb thing. If you die to a boss, you have to sometimes run all the way back, like an MMO, though there was a control point you missed. Oh, God. Whereabouts did I miss a control point? Oh, God damn it. Like, it almost seems better if I was to go through the other way I came about. Like, go to the central executive area and then roll up through... Oh, no, wait, I can't go through that area because that's the director's office. Let's try it. I missed the one next to the boss room. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys just gotta tell me that stuff. Just tell me if I'm missing something. Just blurt it out. Like, Jordan, you retard, you're missing a control point. So when you die 14 times here, you don't have to keep doing the long way right there. Yes. All right. It's a shame because a game like this having like plays overall pretty well. Like, I can appreciate it. I fucked up, didn't I? I can't get there from here, can I? God damn it. Ah. A 10-hour game is going to take me 62 hours. That's right, because I can't cross through the I can't cross through the board of directors room or whatever, or the director's room, whatever. I can't go in that. It seems there's a door there, but I can't do it. Not now. Not now. Where the fuck? Are you? It's too. God. Why do I think? I don't know. Did I just make a big circle? What's going on? God, what is happening right now? I am lost. I don't know where it wants to take me here. Like, it's because thinking that should be the map. It's not. Do I want to go up those stairs? Straight through the cafeteria? You want to go back up to where the control point is. For dead letters? God damn it. Okay, now where do we want to go here? Then through the double doors. Okay. Complaint right here. On the map, it doesn't look like there's a door there. Like, that's what I was basing it on. Oh, you pretend you're cop mirrorless foot. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, up the stairs through the communications department. Okay. Ugh. Oh, wait. I can't go through there. I mean, it didn't say there was a door there, but... throw a bunch of garbage at somebody. Oh god. The system's gonna just kill itself. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, where's this next point? Because I have a feeling I'm gonna die here again, and this is not gonna go over well. Wish for the love of God, activate the control point. So if you inevitably die, you don't walk a mile. I'm waiting. I'm literally trying to find it. I don't know where it is. Where is the control point? How am I doing this? It's on the lower floor. Wait, I'm gonna walk right on into that. There it is. Thank God. Alright, give me a hot second. I gotta go take a quick piss break. Okay, sorry. I think he learned that it was retarded to keep doing that. Maybe not. Not my pipes. Oh god. Like, this game doesn't even like to be unpaused. I just said that just to get you triggered.
They can fly now. Great.
So, okay, do I have to get closer to him? Is this the deal? Oh god. Shoot at first and I do this thing while it's doing it, hit with a box or something. Oh god. Maybe get some health back. God. Here's the thing, Jordan. Knowing you, it's highly possible that you'd still do it. Why not? Right? We might be here a while. It begins. Oh, God. When it's floating with nothing around, shoot 2 to 3 rounds and hit it with a box. Isn't he always floating around with something, though? At least we have this point, right? Like, we don't have to keep doing this 100 times.
They can fly now. Great. I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused.
I do this weird thing where my
Well,
body
should
moves
be
in game
past the
movements.
mail room.
My neck rotates looking out. Oh my god. Okay, at least we did that. It's all good and golden. Okay, I'll admit that was funny. There was something up there that I'm gonna grab and Find the hotline object of power. Okay, we're not going in there. So where did that guy creep out of? That door up there? I just need to concentrate. That's all.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated
You'll start
by
seeing
the
Al
relevant
Pacino.
authorities.
Shalakar,
The
thanks for
mysterious
shopping on in, buddy.
illness affecting the staff at
All the best
US
to you.
Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most
The
are
hiss got him.
to make
Nope. Case files. Nope. Correspondence? No. I want to see what they had to say about this guy. One more.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant
Yeah, take
authorities.
care.
The
Stay safe,
mysterious
too.
illness affecting
You're
the
in a
staff
crazy
at
area.
the U.S. Embassy in
What's the
Havana was
weird
caused
Cody
by
thing I do? Is
sonic
it just- is it-
weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous
that?
personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this? A full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but...
Wait, that was
we
just
can't
what was
blame that on
happening.
some stupid
Oh,
noise
god
gun.
damn it. Your mouth just does this weird thing that
God,
comes
no
out a little
local
bit. It's not
doctors
quite a
examined
pope,
them
but fine
first.
still. Okay.
Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about
The
good
butt
luck, huh?
summary.
So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
So, oh, there's the hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
Like, am I supposed to listen to these little cues, like when something gets a little stronger? Hotline chamber, there it is. Alright, finally. That didn't take long, I just had to actually concentrate on
The
the
Ocean
stupid
View
thing.
Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Where's Magneto? Is this where he's supposed to be hanging out?
Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Huh. One thing that helps is looking at some of the signs around. My friend of mine didn't need the map at all, just looked at signs. I should be. They were actually pretty good, so.
Have we been here before?
What the hell just happened?
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road. on the
Outside of
run,
the
under
the map
radar.
being shitty, I should pay
Feels
attention to
like
where I need to go.
All of
The
them,
game
like
plays extremely well.
something
Like,
recognized from a
no complaints
dream.
on my end. I just wish like the technicality glitches on a few things weren't so terrible.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here?
I'm gonna say that no one's here. The game feels tight, nice. Ambience is nice. I feel like I'm missing something in this. Yeah, they should have optimized the bear for end of gen. Settings were too high for console, so I'm tweaking. Yeah, like just some basic optimization would have easily solved that. But again, I don't know if Remedy is the small company that they were when Alan Wake was, or if they're even worse off than what they were, and that. They shut that door now? What? No, that was the same one. I'm losing my mind here. So when you use the bell, it opens another door. Oh, okay. So I wasn't wrong. Okay.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, so it's just opening these same ones. Oh, wait, I didn't even think if they were opening doors over here. That's me. Finally, we can pick up Magneto's phone. Oh God, challenges? We don't do well with these. I hit the triangle button, thinking that was jump for a minute. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get away from me, weirdo. No, I didn't actually notice that until you just mentioned that now. I just assumed that I would eventually be able to put all the power into them. Eventually they would just bust, so thank God someone said that. All this stands for a goddamn phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It
Yes, I
doesn't
thought
connect to
they'd
any
bust.
typical
Yes, I
network.
could have been there
A
for
direct
years.
line to
Literally
the
years.
astral plane and the board.
Would have smashed this. This is
And
my
my
wife's controller. She
hypothesis?
wouldn't have not liked that.
Under the right conditions to other planes of existence as well.
It's a nice looking phone.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
He reminds me of the
better.
smoking man from
Darwin, Tomasi,
X-Files.
Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She
So
sees
anyways,
right through me.
I haven't had many
She knows
opportunities
I
to
don't
really
like
test
relying
out
on
that
people.
RTX voice.
The only
Like,
person you should
I
fail is
made like a
yourself.
video of Logan
But
was losing his
things
mind behind
change
me,
when you become director.
and like as I said, like on Discord, like I literally couldn't just believe like it works. Like I don't know what I expected, but like you literally can't hear him. There's actually just right now some stupidness
haven't
going on
thought
upstairs
my-
with some guy
I can reach
doing some type of
well,
drilling or
listen to him.
something. I can
He
hear it
feels more
super
like
loud. I don't know if you can
echo.
hear it. So the thing
An
is, like,
echo with
it's weird. Like, I was expecting, like, oh, maybe because other
I need to
people are
get back to
talking,
Emily.
it'll pick up on their
People
speech, and it doesn't.
react
Like, it knows, like, just to
strongly
focus on
when I tell them about you.
that. Yeah, like, so it's
Is
weird.
it
Like,
too
it
soon to
literally
tell
changes
Emily?
the scope
She
of
might be
so
able to
many
help.
things going forward, because there's times like where I've not necessarily that Logan is like, let's say he's just like sort of like whimpering and just getting ready for bed type of thing. Like, that's the time when I'm playing a game, but I can't stream because he's just fussing, but it's nothing more I can really do about it. But like, I can now stream because before. Oh, so you didn't hear her come in either? See, I tested that as well, like, as like, oh, come on in and talk with me like you normally would. Let me see if they can hear you. Oh, yeah, like, I'm literally amazed at how well it works. I had to do a little bit of weird. I had to dive into the actual program, delete a few things, because I don't have an RTX card. I have an old GTX card, but I had to delete a few things in the file to allow it to just work, which I was happy with, and it works, and it doesn't seem to eat up my GPU or anything like that. So, or my GPU, I guess it would be working. Containment procedure. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. The phone weighs why do they blank out like how much the phone weighs? Battery of test run. Yeah, like half the stuff I can't even figure out what's going on. But I guess it adds to a little bit of the pizzazz of it, essentially. So how do I know that these are different or new in comparison to what I've read previously?
You're listening to America.
Okay, I remember that. Like, are they just taking things that we've gone through? Yeah, like, I've noticed like new things have a red triangle, but that one thing just seemed like it was all the same. Okay. Speak with Emily, executive boardroom. That was Hope, right? So I'm far enough off. Oh, okay. So this should lead us right through the that door that we couldn't open up before. Interesting. It's just new collectibles. Okay, okay. Again, like, if I pay a little bit more attention to where we have to go or where we're going, like, I don't have to really rely overly on the map.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
I'm liking the story. I'm liking
Incredible.
it. It's a good.
What
did
he say?
It feels
He talked
well.
about his
It
management
feels
team.
Alan Wakey.
People who knew the Bureau's secrets.
And I'm liking it.
Your boss, Darling.
I want to thank you,
Tomasi,
Baker, for the suggestion.
gone.
I don't think I would have probably played this
Salvador?
otherwise.
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of
But like you
operations.
said earlier,
She's
it's
tough,
nice to have that
ex-CIA.
little.
She took her Rangers and went
It's
to
nice
the
to have
research
something
sector to
different
secure
for
the HRA
once.
production. She
That's,
hasn't
yeah,
come
like
back.
different from what I'm usually playing.
who could help us.
And generally,
sectors. How do I get there?
you know, you're
It's
not
impossible
typical
because of the
rescue the
internal
princess
lockdown.
or whatever
You
like
can
that
perform
type of thing, right?
directorial
Hello,
override to lift it,
Denise.
but that can only be done
Konnichiwa,
in the
good sir.
maintenance
How are you?
sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors.
How is Final
but
Fantasy
it won't
VII
work
treating
while
you,
the
Denise?
lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
I will
Jesse,
say
look, with no
it
prep,
is a
no
little odd that
training,
there
in
is
this
not a
extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
there's not
and
a
all that
difficulty
and his can't
level.
seem to affect you. I mean, I would
I
love
guess
to run
someone
some
who's
tests on you.
basically within the
If
last year or
you
so
agree, that is.
has dumbed everything
We
down
could find out
to
something that would help
easy.
us.
And I certainly would have done it with this
Tests.
game as well, just because again, this
I
seems
don't
like a
know.
story game mode. It
She
just
might
seems like
find out about you.
weird that there is not a difficulty
But I
setting.
wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses.
Varg
We need
himself
to
has
get these
appeared. The
sectors open
toast
to locate
pen
Darling and
wielding
Marshall.
kitty game hating man
And I'll
is a
look for
great
a way
yes.
inside the
It
maintenance
is.
sector.
It is.
The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach
I've seen a
this
few of
override.
your Final Fantasy VII videos on YouTube, Denise. Doing well, showing me things I never even knew. Getting a little rest from Final Fantasy VII, I got to the point where I can't become stronger and I need to get past a very hard moment that I can't handle, so I died. Are you playing it just on normal mode? Or is this like, no, you're not playing it, yeah, this is your first go through on normal mode. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So what part are you at? Whoa. There's no need to hide from me. I finished the game. I finished it also, so you're with friends there, Denise. Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a Shinra reactor. No, I'm playing on hard mode already. I finished the game a long time ago, and I am doing hard mode challenges in Shinra VR Simulator. There's like 6 of them, and I handle only 1. Ah, okay. Well, congrats on finishing it, of course. And of course, I'm looking forward to obviously playing it on hard mode to try to get the platinum.
Hi,
but
Jesse.
I don't know how hard that's going to be. I mean, if I'm already losing my mind on this. Okay, so she can sort of explain things to us here a little bit further, I guess. Search for a way into the maintenance sector.
So HRA stop you from becoming his.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean,
Playing the
I
original one
hadn't
now,
even heard of an
downloaded yesterday,
HRA
got
until a
past the
few
first
weeks
chapter.
ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way
So,
beyond anything I've ever seen.
I guess Baker, Denise, you could answer this
Doesn't the
question as
timing
well, but
seem
like, so you don't.
suspicious?
Maybe it's in my head when I was
thought that
watching the
too.
videos of myself testing
Dr.
this
Darling
RTX
usually
voice
likes to
thing.
unveil his latest breakthrough
Me,
in
it
big
sounded different.
presentations. With
Like my
these,
voice, I mean,
he
like
was
not
passing
different,
out.
but it sounded
Yeah,
like
his behavior makes
it almost
me
sounded
wonder
like you
what
could tell that there was
exactly he
something
knew.
that's trying to prevent something other than my voice from being played,
Where
but
did the
maybe
hiss
it's just
come
me,
from?
like the
I'm not
thoughts in your
sure.
head,
You said the
just
hiss was
trying
here
to
when
make
you
sense
entered.
of it.
Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Like I've asked anybody else. No, yeah,
No.
no one has noticed
No,
anything
just
different at all, which is it's mind-boggling
source
to
is
me,
internal
literally,
then.
that a
See, the oldest
program
house
is
is a
capable of
sprawling
doing that.
complex
It
with
blows my
openings
mind.
to
It really
other
does. I
places
can't
as
believe
well.
it.
I don't even know where to start
Like,
looking.
I couldn't get over watching.
But in
I had to go back and
context,
watch
it's good
the
news. The
YouTube
lockdown
videos of
holds.
people holding
The
the
hiss
leaf
escaping the
blower
building
to their
would be the
microphone,
end.
and they're sitting there
Pretty shitty world out
listening,
there if you ask me. But
the leaf
I
blower,
wouldn't
and they're
want the hiss to
talking. They're like, I
destroy
can't
it.
even hear my own
With
voice.
you on
I
that,
can't hear
Emily.
anything going on, and people are like, no, like I'm hearing you fine on Discord. Like, doesn't sound any different, and like, it's mind blowing. Like, that's
You mentioned the oldest house.
we got this, and it's helpful. It's
What is
great.
it?
This building, the Bureau
There was maybe a
headquarters,
bit
the
earlier
oldest
that did
house,
sound like
is
your voice was
a
suppressed, but
shifting
overall it
place.
sounds great. It sounds
You've
yeah.
seen it.
I think it's
transcends its physical limits.
I think it's
I've been to New York a few times.
I don't think
How
if I
didn't I
don't
notice
speak
this
for a
place?
little bit, or if there's like a
It's
lull
an attribute of the building.
to the difference of me
This is a
talking,
place
maybe
of
something
power.
else that
the
it's
oldest house
trying
doesn't
to
like
block.
attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you
like
don't.
I'm sure it's
which is
working in
perfect
real
for us.
time, obviously.
The work we
and
do
it's like,
here
oh, no,
is
wait, that's not what we're
essential,
supposed to
but
block out. So like, there's that
unstable. The Bureau
little
prefers
tidbit
not to be
of latency
noticed.
where it
we
might
need
block
strong
like
walls
a
to make sure
sound
nothing
from
gets
me,
out.
like not necessarily a
So
word.
without you, I never
And then
would have found
blocks
the
out
front door.
something completely different, which for
Okay.
most intents and purposes works perfectly great. Yeah, it might just a little bit, or if I hold it over there a little bit, but for the most part, it generally isn't doing that. And for most
This
parts,
trench guy.
this is exactly
I
like
keep
you
hearing
said.
him in my head.
This is exactly what I needed
Is he a
to.
ghost?
Um,
Haunting me?
I'm gonna maybe try
I
it.
doubt we're talking about
My
a
problem
ghost
is
in
like
the
I wouldn't mind
traditional
having
sense,
something
but an echo maybe.
when I can maybe do a
See, if
later
he was
stream
killed
where
by
maybe
the
he's
service weapon,
sleeping
your
behind me
gun.
because I'm playing
Maybe
games
it's his
still.
final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain. Like
But I don't know if he's
a
gonna
deep
wake
space
up
probe
to me
sending back
talking.
data.
That's something I want to
But
just sort
that's
of
just
avoid.
a hypothesis on my part.
So
I'd need
maybe
the
I
gun to
can
research it. But
speak
you better
quietly.
hold on
Maybe
to that given
maybe
the
something can work with.
circumstances.
But again, we'll
I
figure it
think I
out.
will.
You also just made a super impulsive
Yeah.
purchase. It is the third time Nintendo doing 66% discount on Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate, and just can't wait any longer. So I skipped that discount 2 times in a row, and I spent $25 on a game that I probably can't even finish. Well, so I have been doing those. It's so for me, it's not necessarily
Can you tell me what an object of
cam.
power is?
It's just my
exactly?
voice. It doesn't bother me
This is
having
all-
the cam on. I've done
Well,
a few Zelda
maybe.
videos with no cam.
Don't worry,
It's
I
just
love
whether I
going
think
over the
he'll
basics. So
he'll
objects
wake
of power are
with my voice. But
mundane
yeah, it's like you
objects
said,
that
I
house
don't know
paranatural
unless you
energies
tried. Like
and have
again, I've
developed
been
them into
saying
the astral plane
I've been
and can
playing
thus be
games
controlled,
while he's
which is
been
what
behind me.
differentiates
I'm
them
just
from
not talking,
altered
just
items, which are
even
still
though I already
housings of
talked to
supernatural
myself
forces, but
when
are
I'm
more
playing the nobody.
volatile and cannot be bound in the period
It might just be a little whimpering, and it'll be like,
Got it?
you know, sometimes
she
like a lot of Zelda
memorize
stuff is
this?
just me just shooting the shit and just
Got it.
talking a little bit.
Thanks.
All right, I don't think it's directly possible. I had to lower his crib to its lowest setting just last week
Thanks,
because he's
Emily.
starting to, you
I'm
know,
sure
he's
I'll have more
starting to
questions.
crawl. He's starting to pull himself
Just
up
let
on
me
things.
know.
So I don't think, yeah, it's what you see right behind me is the very top of his crib, and you would never see him. So I could still have it, but I wouldn't have it because I think the lights are too much. I mean, I always have my camera, or my not my lights, but my CPU, or my computer. Why is that so hard to spit out? It's always on, running wallpaper and everything goes off after 2.5, 3 hours or whatever. So he's always somewhat dealing with an ambient light,
Do you
I
hear
guess.
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the
Have
elevator.
you ever played this, Denise?
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
I'm trying to see where I hear this, but it's telling me like to stay in the central area.
Time to work.
Oh, there we go.
Meet me in the maintenance.
No, but I kind of want to, but I don't want to buy stuff in Epic Store anymore. Go to the lift. Maintenance access corridor, probably.
Like I said before.
Well, it's on. It's
The
on
janitor is a
PlayStation. I'm
friendly
playing it
face.
on the PlayStation. It's on PS Now. I know not everyone has PS Now, but I don't think it's an expensive game. Yeah, you have PlayStation, Denise. It's on there. It's fun. I don't think it's expensive. I think it's like $29. I don't think it's a $60 game or anything like that. So the option is there for you, obviously. Yeah, just like Baker said, this game won't take too long to play if you just do the 7-day trial of PS Now. As someone who owns PS Now, I will keep this. I would rather have PS Now than have PS Plus. I don't really play online, and generally the games that appear on PS Plus either I already own. You know what? PS Now in Russia. Well, that is shitty.
The maintenance sector is
And the fact that
janitor
now it's like
domain.
$25 on PC,
If I can
$75
find
on
Aki here,
PlayStation. That's
He can help me reach
something.
the override.
I think
Maybe it was
he
you who
doesn't
got
like
me
free
into the
things.
oldest
Yeah, I
house with
guess.
the lockdown on.
You know what
Maybe
though?
it
You know what's
was
weird? Even in Canada,
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Quebec is the weird
Is
province
Auntie
that
guiding me
usually doesn't
too?
allow free things in free trials and stuff like that. Like you'll see like a lot of things. I'm sure there's some states. I don't know how it works in the UK, but whenever you want to get something free, it always excludes Quebec because they have a weird thing with free stuff. Don't ask me why, but they just do. We love free things here. Ah, the Queen allows it all, right? Oh god, now this is even more of a goddamn maze. Okay, so we don't have level 2, so there's no going in there. So I hear the game is Metroidvania. Which game is Metroidvania? This?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
I assume like this is making something happen, making these guys pop up. Might want to get this done. Abilities that help you match. Oh, I understand in what you're saying it like that. I see. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Same engine as a Quantum Break. Yeah. Didn't she get a spanking new PC though, Denise? Or am I just like you got a better machine than I do. I almost think like just to add to a little bit of ease with this game would be like a waypoint. I think a waypoint would be a little nice. Did in 2014. Was it that long ago? I could have sworn like you weren't even in my stream back then. You were telling me about like a new GPU that you got or something. Am I misremembering things here? Oh, you got a video? Okay, maybe that was what I was thinking of. Maybe that was it. Yeah, just like I think a little... The hell was that? Yeah, like you can even tell on the PlayStation that this thing is struggling a little bit. Just a tad here and there. But it's a budget one. It's better than the one I got to. Like, what is it that you have? What's the graphics card?
What's down that way?
GTX 1550. Better than what I got. It seems like he'd be in his office, but it wants me to check out this first. Oh, god damn it.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
I mean, you are a rich
Object
console
of
player. You don't
power.
need a good video card. I'm a
How do
rich
you think it got
console
down
player.
here?
Wow. I mean, I have a
Purest
GTX
horse.
960. I don't think that would
Why is
run
kid
this
stuff
game
always
either,
so
but
creepy?
it does run some things. Unless a 1550 is below what a 960 is. Like right now, I'm two generations behind. Oh God. Wow. Controls $10 right now on the Epic Store. What am I? Oh, okay, so we can fly now. Great. I mean, both your cards are pretty close to that, honest. It says minimum requirement is 780, so my 1550 we must be able to run it on. Yeah. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay. Great. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point with my system. Like, obviously, I'm not looking forward to it, but I have to eventually replace my computer. I'm just basically waiting for that to happen. You know, whatever it's gonna break, whether it just whether it breaks or whether it's just games overall, just will no longer run on a system this old is basically my point. It's just I know it's got to be done, so. I'm just waiting for, you know, I'd rather have a home. I'd rather have a house, you know, it's hard to want to spend all that money on that. Did I just fall down something I didn't want to fall down? No. So I want to be. I feel like I have some assets. These some of these are new. I don't know what they're used for yet. Okay, we got that. Case files. Merry-go-round horse explains some things. Sometimes you get side quests you can do. I don't mind like a side quest that just pops up like that and just, you know, you can do it like immediately. That's okay. It's just like other stuff like I have zero idea what the hell's going on. Hey Denise, I know it's really, and I know it's more of an American thing, but it's sort of I'm seeing a few protests happen. Anything going out your way in Russia over like the George Floyd thing or anything like that? I know Russia isn't really too connected to really anything like that, but they're really trying to push a global initiative on this. i7 4790, that's better than what I got. I have an i5 3550K. Again, I built my system in 2020, what year is it? 2012, I want to say. I've replaced the hard drive and replaced the power supply and the graphics card. Probably that was probably 3-4 years ago on its own. So ventilation, where? That's where we go. There's no protesting in Russia, never. We have too much police. They crush protests in Mao, even peaceful, even legal ones. Understandable, I guess. Quad-core has been the gaming CPU for about half a decade or more. Is that a reference to mine? Alright. I've been drinking too much beer and orange juice together that I have to take another piss break. God, these are like never ending. Once I broke the seal, it's over. I'll be right back. That is Gavin. I still think you should be able to hear his purse. Hold on. Oh God. Okay. Well, that didn't. Gavin, buddy, love you. Can you just move your way away from the camera? Hold on, I'm trying to move the sleep from your eye because you're not doing it. So my old CPU that burnt out is an i7 4790 4 gigahertz. Come on. Lie across that way. Get all that room over there, buddy. There you go. So wait, what's out now? 12 cores, 16 thread cores, something like that? Oh yeah, like this game does not like to be unpaused. And about just as expensive, right? Like they're no more. Like I think when I got mine, it was $299, $350. expensive, but like generally your GPU and your CPU are going to be the most expensive things of your build. You know, RAM is dirt cheap. Even motherboards aren't really expensive.
I've been a janitor.
The 8 cores I'd say are good enough.
I'm
Even
more at
6
home in
cores are
that
still
role
good.
than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look.
Well, that's what I've
we
seen
need
of
to get
like
the
a lot of
lockdown
the
lifted,
current
otherwise I
motherboards.
can't get to the other sectors.
Like especially with
Can you help me get to the
AMD
override?
starting to have
Yes,
proper competition
easy,
now.
easy.
Or no, I'm sorry, like
It's just
they have
around the
proper
corner.
cards now that can compete with
First,
Nvidia and Intel with their CPUs as well. Like AMD's, they're starting to have a lot of big motherboards that are just working with them properly and
Something
taking
tells
advantage
me
of
it's
it.
gonna
So
be
like
more
I don't
than
know
that.
if AMD continues to put out really quality
you think
products over
there's
the
a
next year or
dog
so,
buried in
I might
this?
switch everything
I
over to
can tell
AMD.
you are
I don't know.
not yesterday's Krause's son.
But then, of course,
That's why
that says
you'll make
goodbye
a
to
great
things like the current thing I'm using now, like NVIDIA Voice, and
Very well.
I currently use for
hit the
streaming. I
facts on the
use
table.
NVENC, which is using the GPU
Hope
power
it was
to
suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem.
help with streaming. It takes a lot of the
bad one.
load off of the
They've
CPU,
already
which
messed
streaming
up the
generally
cooling
is.
pumps.
So those
the
types of things help a
power
lot. So maybe I'll buy an AMD
generators of
CPU
power
and then still go with an
plant,
NVIDIA
And the
GPU.
penciler inside is starting to
When
feel
it comes to
the
physics and how
battle
intensive
around
movements
his
animations
head,
need better processors for that.
The
Oh, for sure.
situation
For
needs
sure.
to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all
Like I know that
disappear like
AMD
a
does
fart in
have
Sahara.
like they don't have a voice thing. I know they haven't made that.
Trying my best to keep
But
up
I know
with
that
this.
they've made
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't
that
you
was the thing
worry.
like I'm trying to think
I've
of.
left you clear instructions.
Like they used to
You'll
not
catch
worry,
the end
you know,
of
the
the
drivers
trip
were never
before I
better.
go to my vacation.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff, just overall
words on the
generally AMD was not very good.
dashboard
But I think maybe going with
can do
a
later,
CPU from
You
AMD,
have time.
which is way better than what
Vacation.
Intel's offering and far
Right.
cheaper. I think go with an
No one's
NVIDIA
gonna cancel my
GPU.
holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at
I already have
all.
16
You'll
gigs of
take
RAM.
care of it, and soon this
I
crisis
would
is
just
gonna
pop
be
that on
last
into
winter
the
snow.
current thing. So a lot of things I probably wouldn't
You
have
better
to
go now, so you
go
don't
and
have to
overdo.
run
It just
with
depends
your
on
head
whether I
as
would
your
buy a
third leg.
pre-build or if I would want to
The
make
door
one
in the back
myself again. I don't
leads
know.
to
I'd
the
probably just go the
plant.
route of
The
a
door in the
pre-build.
back. That's
Because
great.
you know the
Thank
wife
you, Ati.
got her a computer a couple years ago, and we just bought a pre-build for like $1,200, and she has no complaints, and she has a better system than I do. So now that this man wants us to fix a bunch of, that's a hell of a room for a janitor. He knows what's going on. Absolutely. Spin rate, of fire boost, and a health. Okay, let's maybe throw that on a health boost because we're getting silly nannies here. Directorial override. Find a way to fix the NSC power plant. We can do that, and the loadout. Energy recovery speed. Health recovery 23%. Do I want to like deconstruct these types of things maybe, or do I want to just up these things? You're gonna have to skedaddle. Got some dinner to make and some things to do. Yes, I've always Baker. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming too much longer, about 2 hours in. So, but thanks for hopping on in, buddy. It's always a pleasure to see you. Animal cost per shot dropped by 5%. We'll see with it. We'll see where we're going here. Alright, so we want to go into the middle there. That's doable. Guy popped up down there below us. Great, so I can't go in there. Some guy's supposed to get woke. Oh, really? So you're not gonna let me go in there? Ah, that'll work. Book Club Lopez. Oh, shit, that's all really that was in here? I was sort of expecting that to have, like, to lead into that, that accessible area there, but it just doesn't. Although maybe that elevator will take us down to the lower level. It's hard to say. This map is so confusing and so shitty. One more question about the game. Is this one big map? I know this. So this is a completely different section. We came into a. I guess it's like, think of it as like a giant headquarters. It's called the Federal Bureau of Control. So we've been in this building. It's a giant headquarters, and now we've gone into, like, I assume the basement where the power plant is. I don't know. Like, you sort of like you get thrown about in different places here and there. But I am assuming that they're all the same place. But we're just sort of trying to figure, like, how to fix the. So trying to get to the control room, which is in the middle there. You can see the red arrow indicates me where I needed to get, and I have no idea how to, like, sort of access that upper area because the doors have been locked. And feel free to ask questions. Okay, ventilation, janitor's office. I mean, Baker said his buddy was using that as, like, just sort of try to get to those areas. Like, doesn't seem like there's anything over there, but using these, I hate. Did you shoot that? Yeah, this game does chug though on you know, when it's getting all 4. Oh god. Even seeing where things are coming from, no idea. Like, I didn't even see where that guy was until it was far too late. Right in the face. That generally got me right there. So it generally might be a big map, but I don't think it's a big game. I don't think. Baker said anywhere between 10 to 20 hours. So I don't think it's, you know, it might look like it's a giant area to be in, but in general, like, maybe there's just not a lot of places that we can go and visit. Like, I can't change the levels here, which infuriates me here, because I know, like, okay, I'm on this floor, it looks like it's on the same floor, but I can't walk in there. But in the previous maps, it didn't really show where there were doors, which you would think on the legend for a map would have the doors marked, but it doesn't. But that's where we need to go, is the control room, so I'll follow that. So follow those and see where they take me. But I can't go in there. Like, the easy way in there, that's a no-go. So I'm assuming, like, do I have to go up and around? Hopefully I have a different access here. No, I don't. See, I can't go anywhere else. So clearly we gotta find a way in there. There's nothing in here. But I don't know why it's locked. It looks that way. I don't think it's meant to be that way, Denise. It just looks. I think they just open up automatically. I don't think it's not me doing anything, despite the fact that I do have a power now where I can like pick things up with, you know, and have these force powers. But I don't think beyond that. It's a cool concept. I still don't know where it wants me to go here. No, it doesn't seem like there's leveling up. No. It just seems like it's just there are loadouts for your character that they can get. But generally beyond that, it's not really. So I can load up different things for my character, but there's no levels. It doesn't seem that way. Oh God. There are things to be picking up and whatnot, but I'm not leveling up. No. So I've been getting new things. I've been getting brand new things for my character, but there's nothing. Maybe I didn't explain that well. So in the beginning, like, you're just your character. You have nothing. You figure out that there's access to, you get this gun, that's a secret gun. You can't, like, go into these areas, like, otherwise you take damage really quickly. I'm just trying to get into that middle area, and I can see where I can go, but the game does not want me to get there. Like, it's going straight, and then it's turned into this door. It's a locked door. Can't go there. Okay. Go through the janitor's office. Like, I missed something in the janitor's office. I was just gonna say, like, I gotta go back that way because that's literally the only next area I can go to. Thank you, Grim. I appreciate that. That's probably this.
Yep. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash
Throw it
or
into fire.
furnace?
Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer.
Oh, don't tell me like this was the area. It just seems like open up something. Did I
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
just miss this door?
Explosion. Too
I need
much.
to fix things to be able to go in there. Okay.
Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Oh, how convenient that they just put the elevator right there for me. Wait, so there's normal people that are in here in the...
Dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Believe me, I have all the powers.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
All mine, Arish.
Let's skip
all
the
mine.
formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing?
Sure.
Salvador
He looks like a mix of
asked
an
me to protect it in case of
Agent
an
Smith
attack.
from...
See, what's inside is
from Matrix.
Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling?
And...
He's here?
No, he came down a few
I'm
days
trying
ago.
to think what
before
else. He has
everything
a
went to hell.
giant head.
He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting
Nice.
about
Thanks, buddy.
vulnerabilities and how he
It's
only
always
had
fun.
one large-scale
Have a fun day.
HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still,
So
at least he
let's
gave
get
us these
this
personal
friends.
HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows.
Wish you less frustration.
I'll have my
It's
guys
not
unlock the
that
door down
terrible.
here for
It's
you.
not too bad.
I'll
Thank
take
you,
care
though.
of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's
Well,
what
if we
we're calling
probably
it?
we'll get through this
That's
little
catchy.
furnace part and
Listen,
we'll call
the
it a
radio's
day.
not
and
working, so
I'm
if
looking
you find
forward
my
to
boss
even
Salvador
getting
out there, could you
into
please ask him what the plan is.
Marvel's
sure he will have one by
Spider-Man.
now.
That should be a good
I'll
game to
keep
get
an
into
eye
as
out
well
for
after this. So
He sure has a
hopefully
lot
this
of
won't
faith
take
in
too
his
many
boss.
parts and we can roll on into it.
Try to stay alive.
All right, so we need to burn the trash around the furnace. I don't know how it wants me to do that, but we'll figure it out.
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed. When it blows, we're all going.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
So what is the furnace? Okay, that's the furnace.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Like so. Can I not get to that outside there? Doesn't seem to. Unless I gotta walk all the way up. Really, game? Really? Is this how we're gonna be? I still don't even know if that's where it wants us to go. Oh God. Where on earth are these things coming from? Oh god, that was like not even an area. Oh, for God's sakes, these aren't even areas we can go to? Wait, what? How do we get to sit? Okay, seems to be there's the elevator, then to the furnace. This game does not explain things well as to where it wants you to go. Again, I'm not expecting the game to play for me. It's not Final Fantasy VII. But I still can't get... Like, it seems to me I have to go through the janitor's office to get through that side to go through. Like, is that what it wants me to do? I don't know.
I'm itching for some real action.
Okay, these are usually good things. Things inside. I think I'm more amazed that there's nobody in these shelters, like, at all. Like, it's... Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's no going through there. So... Clearly head on through ventilation, maybe? Okay, through the janitor's office and... back up the elevator, I guess? I don't know. Just keep scratching her shoulders if there's problems. Okay, so it seems we should be able to follow the... No, like, see, we can't... This map is not making any sense. This guy's just falling in love with his brush, broom, whatever. Like, I want to go down and then... No, like, see, that's not the right way. It's like there's a hidden door or something again. Like, how do I go down? I wish I could zoom in on this map just to show you, but, like, literally going straight south. Like, it's this way. There's something this way. But clearly there isn't. No. This is the... Baker was so right. The frustration level of this map is stupid. It really is. Like, you think, like, even on here, where's the furnace? Show me where the furnace is. I can see where it is. I can see it. But you're not really showing me how to get there. Giving me these little areas aren't helping at all. Like, back on the elevator, I guess, because that seems like something to do. Going down seems like somewhere to go. I hate it for a level of frustration. This game is fun to play, but frustrating at the same time. Like, yep, I see that. I'm at the power plant, trying to get there. Doesn't really show me how to get up to that particular area. That guy really had no interest. Over there was a bunch of crazies. That's just a shelter. Nothing in there that we need right now. This won't open up to allow us to get over there, and then there wasn't really anything over there than a bunch of crazy people. But again, maybe
Director on deck.
maybe I missed something. Oh god, there's abilities, astral con. Okay, let's check out what these are. These are all new. Finally, 10% to health, 10% to energy, melee damage, launch damage. Launch grenades and yes. I hate holding X for stuff. Like, I hate holding a button for things. I hate that. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, then. So, and what are these? Weapon forms and mods? Like, when I'm picking something, just pick it. Oh, so we need 15,000 for that. Okay, and then we can upgrade our grip. Mods. Okay. Still trying to figure out how to burn God knows whatever. You'd think here would say like I assume this is the furnace, but it's not. The furnace is over there, but we can't get over there for whatever unknown reason. And I keep thinking that circle's gonna be the button that we want. It's not. Nothing over in the coolant pumps. That's where the crazies were coming from. Oh, now we can go in here. Furnace chamber, perfect.
Power. Replace the parts.
Why did that explode to a point where that nearly murdered me? Like, why? Okay, so don't blow up these things, because they just die. Oh my god, what is hitting me? Okay, let's get rid of these things. I just want to finish this quest. This is burn this trash. I'd love to do it. Seems like a basic job that a janitor gave me, but apparently we are incapable. Okay, so we do have a control point. Let's see what we can do around here. The sun is apparently coming out.
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Probably. Where are the rest of these barrels of absolute trash?
Breaking some environmental regulations and waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
I'm just doing my job for the environment. That's literally it.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince
You ain't convincing anybody there. You really aren't.
Furnace can speak.
Oh, it can speak.
It's been talking to me for some time now.
This woman's clearly had too many 420 moments.
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force. Capable
Okay,
of
let's not listen to the crazy people anymore. It's gotta be like one more. I find it odd that there's just a furnace lying around that's like just like in the open like that. If you've ever been in anything that would be super hot like that, you wouldn't be able to even be in this room. These things would be melting. But hey, realism, right? Well, it's gotta be on the ground floor. Assume that should be it. Although we all know there's gonna be one more that I missed. Go back down there to get it. Okay, not going. That wasn't even it? Okay. Oh, it's probably just a random barrel I grabbed. Oh, I feel even stupider now. Come on. Another barrel of radioactive material. Come on. Where are you? Come on, game. Show me. Give me that little hint that we need. Do you know how hot it would be right here for anybody? Even... Not possible, okay? I'm telling you. Where on earth is this? There's got to be like one more piece. I just want to finish this so I can just end the stream. Like, Wait, do they want the boxes? Like, I don't know what it wants. That number ain't going up. I'm getting frustrated. Getting a headache from being so frustrated. Game. I hate this because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting a massive headache / migraine over just the stupidity of this. Like, you're telling me I'm missing something. Glow for me. Anything. Make it obvious of to what I'm missing in the game. Like, the fragile parts, is this what you want me to whip at the goddamn furnace? I don't know. You're not glowing. You're not showing me. You're just disintegrating everything. Typewriter? Sure. I called that a typewriter. It wasn't. Like, I'm pretty sure it was the barrels I was seeing. Like, that doesn't look like a barrel. That needs to be thrown. The other ones had the glowing V or radioactive material or something. Like, oh, come on. Just might as well throw everything over there and just see, like, maybe I'll get lucky. Oh. Grim, you still here? You have a take on this? What am I missing? Have I just like gone over this and I'm overlooking something because I'm getting so frustrated? I think I've literally picked up every single thing I could. Yeah, because now I'm just picking up, you know, pieces of material. Like, I don't think these are it. I'm getting so worked up and I can feel like a migraine coming on. Like, show me what... Jesse helps Ozzy by burning trash piles up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Yep, I got that. Like, the number isn't going up, so it's clearly not this thing. Alright, I'm getting to a point where I'm getting frustrated and I don't want to affect it with the game, so we'll get back to this probably tomorrow. It's been nearly 3 hours, and I've enjoyed it, and I don't want to ruin it. So we'll burn the trash later. But for Denise, Baker, Lord Grimm, Stormy, Shalakard, it's been a pleasure. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for either Breath of the Wild. Maybe we'll even try Spider-Man, where we'll come back to this. But as always, folks, goodbye and good night. Bang! See you next time, guys. All the best.